kuhan, di umano, yung kanilang kliyente na Lucky South, and may demand letter yung PAGCOR na magbayad.
Okay, so so did you tell Cassandra Ong, since sobrang bait nyo naman, in-approach na po kayo, at tinulungan nyo po siyang magkaroon ng meeting with Chairman Tenko, this is even prior to your prior to the hiring ng as legal agent at legal representation ng Whirlwind. Nasabi niyo po ba how would you be able to, for the Lucky Strike to be able to settle these problems with PAGCOR, their problems with PAGCOR?
Well, ang sabi ko po, pwede naman humingi ng rescheduling of payment. Pwede naman nabayaran ng gives yung pagkakautang. At pumapayag naman po ang mga korporasyon dyan.
So nasabi din yung po pa, Secretary Roque, that they need to pay these RERs to PAGCOR in order for them to renew their license?
Well, yun nga po ang concern nila. Kasi nagulat sila na may pagkakautang sila. At syempre, pag nagkaroon ng pagkakautang yung kanilang kliyente, pwedeng malagay sa alanganin yung kanilang lisensya.
So how did, Mr. Chairs, how did Lucky South 99 respond to that advice of yours?
Hindi po ako nagbigay ng advice sa Lucky South. Alam na po ni Cassie ang consequences para sa Lucky South kung hindi mababayaran yung utang kasi nag-demand letter po ang PAGCOR. Sinabi na ng PAGCOR na kinakailangan magbayad sila, otherwise magkakaroon ng consequences sa kanilang lisensya. Pero wala po akong communication doon sa Lucky South. So hindi ko po alam kung anong response ng Lucky South.
Yes, okay. So, nagbayad din mo sila ultimately, no? Mr.
Na-confirm po.
I'm asking Chairman Tenko. Did they able to pay?
Yes, they were able to pay,
Okay.
Congressman.
Was there any payment scheme happen?
Payment scheme?
Yeah, payment scheme arrangement between PAGCOR and Lucky South 99?
Actually, there was no payment scheme, Congressman Adjong. But on that same day of the meeting, they made a payment of $203,000 that showed that there was good faith on their end to settle. And then over time, I think matter of another 60 days, they were able to settle all their arrears with PAGCOR, Congressman Adjong. July, so took them about 6 months to pay off all the balance. So we're looking at close to $300,000 that was paid over time.
So there was no payment scheme, but there was already a payment that happened.
Yes, at the
Was the RERs paid in full or was it in trans?
it was paid in tranches because on that day, I would like to, on that day itself, while we were in a meeting, a payment of $203,000 was made. So the balance was paid over time up to January 2024 already.
Mr. Chair, Secretary Roque, I'm sure you know the nature of why Cassie Ong requested your presence in that meeting. Am I correct? Well, she would not approach you if she wouldn't probably know that you have, you have some. At least your presence is really in need there. Kung sa ordinaryo na tao, hindi naman ho magsasama kung alam na walang impluwensya yung isasama sa opisina. Tama ho ba? So would you know, for example, did Cassandra Ong, I presume, told you about her problems with Mr. Cunanan? And ano po ba yung mga options na nasabi mo sa kanya apart from, say, for example, paying the amount that they need to pay to PAGCOR?
Yung idea po na mag-arrange ng rescheduling para sa mga pagkakautang ay nanggaling sa akin. Dahil ang tanong nga nila is, anong gagawin namin? Dispalkohan kami, pwede bang idemanda itong Dennis Cunanan? Ang sabi ko, humarap kayo ng ibang abogado, hindi ko pwedeng idemanda yan dahil kakilala ko yan, pero ang alam ko, pwede namang ayusin yan sa pamamagitan nga na paghihingi po ng rescheduling of payment. So nanggaling po yung initiative ng rescheduling of payment sa akin na. At kampante naman po ako na papayag naman po ang PAGCOR basta nga lang merong show of good faith, no, na meron talagang intent to pay at ma-explain lang kung bakit sila na-delay sa pagbabayad dahil bago naman sila na-dispalkohan, wala naman silang problema po sa pagbabayad sa PAGCOR.
Okay. Mr. Chair, at Secretary Roque, you confirmed Attorney Fernandez's testimony earlier in the previous meeting that you made the follow-ups with PAGCOR regarding the application of Lucky South 99, am I correct?
3 beses po, 2 by text, 1 by telephone call, pero yung telephone call ko po, hindi follow-up, it is only a matter of information na nakahanap na ang Lucky South ng abogado para gumawa ng MPTT na requirement po.
Thank you po. Thank you. Sorry po, Secretary. I'm just wondering po, who requested you to make these follow-ups?
Request po ako ni Cassie Ong kasi ang sabi po niya, hindi raw niya makontak si Attorney Jessa, no? At totoo naman po, doon sa mga tawag ko, talagang busy-busy si Attorney Jessa. So once po, para tanungin ko kung ano yung kulang pang mga documentation, kasi nga po, request ako ni Cassie na hindi raw niya makontak. So sabi ko, well, let's see kung makokontak ko naman, baka timing lang yan.
So you're doing this, hired na po kayo as a lawyer of Whirlwind Company?
Opo, nagsimula na po yung kaso kasi 2 weeks after the meeting on July 26, hinire na po niya kami para dun sa ejectment case at ang first task nga po namin is ma-prevent yung execution na inisyu ng Regional Trial Court ng Angeles.
So alam niyo po Mr. Chair, John Chair, Secretary, that these follow-ups are by nature the lacking documents of Lucky South 99 that they need to comply with PAGCOR. This is in relation, directly in relation with their application, apart from paying the RERs, their application as well for a license nung sa newly amended guidelines ng Secretary. So you would know, for example, of this, the nature of these follow-ups, that it pertains also for their application for the IGL license. Am I correct?
Tama po yan kasi ang pinag-aawayan nga po yung possession dun sa lugar na ginagamit for POGO. So, concern na concern po si Cassie as the lessor of Lucky South na kung mawawala naman sila dun sa posisyon, wala na rin silang kontrata dun sa POGO. Kasi nga po, sila yung pinapaalis dun sa possession, sa premises na ginagamit para sa POGO po.
So after, yes po.
That will be your last question, Congressman
It may be
Adjong.
allowed to continue, Mr. Chair, or
Huh?
it may be allowed to.
So, what is the pleasure of the members?
I will yield my time to Congressman Adjong.
Okay, there's a yielding of his time. So, we'll be allowing Congressman Adjong to... sa bagay ko naman ang kasunod, si Kit Flores.
Thank you.
That's,
Thank you. So,
the Chair would like to acknowledge the presence of Congresswoman Lorna C. Silverio. You can proceed for another 5 minutes.
thank you, Mr. Chair. So after learning about this lacking of documents in the application of Lucky South 99 PAGCOR, sino po ba ang whom do you report this, Secretary? May mga documents ka ba na pinapresent sa kanila that may probably help them to comply ultimately with the request appeal for a license after you have follow-up with the PAGCOR? And you learned about these lacking documents, to whom do you report this po?
Well, Mr. Chair,
Since you are according to you, a lawyer of Whirlwind Company.
Mr. Chair, pinadalan po ako ng listahan ng requirements ni Attorney Jessa at yung Viber mismo sa akin ni Attorney Josa, finorward ko lang po kay Cassie Ong.
So have you told advise Cassandra Ong that Lucky South 99 must also comply?
Finorward ko lang po yung text as is mismo ni Attorney Jessa because those were the lacking documents, no?
So, hindi lang tayo maging abogado as an ordinary person. When you extend something to a person, especially if you know that this is of legal consequence, agree ho kayo doon. Na kasi tinutulungan nyo, kasi you would not help anybody if you don't agree from the very start of the, say for example, of the request or the application. Would that be correct? On a human level, perception, would you at least confirm to this representation that you agree and you may as well support the request of Lucky South 99 for their application for the IGL license?
Hindi naman po. Ganito po kasi yan. Yung pumasok kami sa ejectment, may desisyon na, meron ng writ of execution na papaalisin sila. So, ang aking tanong, lalaban pa ba tayo sa ejectment dahil ang issue dyan is, meron ka pa bang kliyente na uupa in the first place? Kung wala nang uupa sa'yo, bakit ka palalaban doon sa ejectment? At in fact, ngayon po, yan ang problema ng Whirlwind, no? Na kapag natalo sila sa possession, bibigay na namin yung problema sa Pogo doon sa may-ari. So, importanteng malaman din po para malaman ko anong strategy na gagawin namin, no? Kung magkakaroon pa sila ng parokyano doon sa paupahan nila. Dahil ulitin ko po ha, nung kinuha nila ako, meron ng writ of execution. So actually, sabi ko, this is actually a 60-40 na matatalo na tayo, no? Na ang aasahan na lang natin, mapiprevent natin yung execution. Pero dahil talo na sila at meron ng writ of execution, ang tanong din is it worth it to fight kung wala ka rin namang kliyente at hindi rin mabibigyan ng lisensya? So, pwede ka na mag-surrender kung ganun po.
Well, I think para sa akin ang pagkakaintindi ko po, no, I'm not refuting your claim, Secretary Roque. You're entitled to your own opinion, but I find it very rather peculiar for a person to extend such assistance if from the very start I do not agree and I do not support such request. So masyado ho kayo mabait, Attorney Roque. Now, in the previous hearing po, Mr. Chair, Secretary, it was your claim that you were acting as for Whirlwind Company because the Whirlwind Company in this case is the agent or the leasee ng Lucky South 99. Am I correct po, Mr. Chair?
Lessor po sila.
Yes,
ang
I'm sorry.
leasee po ay
correct me,
Lucky
correct.
South.
Yes.
Opo.
So, tama po. Sorry po. So, you confirm that?
Opo, I confirm that po.
So, did you help either of these corporations prepare a contract of agency?
Hindi po, kasi wala naman akong relasyon sa kanilang, wala po akong relationship doon sa contractual agreement between the lessor and the lessee.
So, if there's no proof that there is a contract of agency, being you as the lawyer, I presume that you are well knowledgeable about law, and as a lawyer to Whirlwind, you would probably ask Whirlwind Company if there is a contract of agency that signed or took place between these two agencies. Would that be rather peculiar for you not to, at least to review if this kind of a relationship between these two entities, considering that you went extended your effort beyond what your call of duty because you have, yes, I'm sorry po, you have, gusto ko lang po maintindihan, that because you even went as further as to arrange a meeting with Lucky South 99 with PAGCOR. Hindi ho niyo ba hiningi or have you in instance ask for a clear proof and evidence of a contract of agency?
Well, nung punto pong yon, ang alam ko sila ang lessee ng mga cruise. So nakita ko po yung lease contract. Now, sinabi rin nila na nagpapaupa sila dyan nga naman in turn sa Lucky South. So nakita ko rin po yung kontrata nila between Whirlwind and Lucky South. So meron po talagang lease contract in turn between Whirlwind and Lucky South. Yun po ang nakita ko.
Okay.
Congressman Adjong, can I interject something?
Yes, please.
Konti lang at medyo nakikinig ako sa inyong discussion. And I wanted to be clarified, Secretary Harry Roque. Kasi there are a lot of corporations, no? Marami. Merong Lucky South 99 corporations, may Lucky South 99 Outsourcing Incorporated, merong Lucky South 99 Group Incorporated, meron Lucky South 99 Limited Incorporated. These are all interconnected yung mga incorporators. So, basically, iba pa to yung sa tinatawag nating whirlwind. Ang whirlwind is more on the real estate. So, ito ang binigyan ng lisensya. Sino ang unang binigyan na lisensya diyan sa tinatawag po nating Maraming Lucky South 99?
Hindi ko po alam kasi kahit kailan wala pa ako naging relasyon po sa Lucky South.
Okay. Kung hindi po ninyo alam, ay yung ating pong allow me, Congressman Adjong, para maliwanagan tayo kasi medyo ako yung naguguluhan dito sa Lucky South 99 eh. Ang dami eh. We're talking about Lucky South 99 ha. But